We are live right now, so let me quickly check, is everything working fine? You can say hi if you are already in, so we can start it. And actually I don't really know why I picked the theme to make note cards with Myth and Magic, but anyway, we will stick with this theme because last time I tried to make some spring cards and nothing works with my entire theme. So let me check the cards. So actually this is one of the cards. So this is cards with some dragons on it, and the dragons are foiled. So this is small but totally cute card, and I will show you all these papers in this pack so you can see them. These papers are all glitter, so it's total cute, and you can fuzzy cut all this element, or you can use your plotter if you have one with scanner, of course. And actually this is the thick paper, and you have also colored of the opposite side. So this is mermaids, and they are so on foil and glitter together, so totally shiny and bright and colorful, perfect for some crafting for children. And opposite side, and wizards, you can also fuzzy cut them and also punch them because they are small. So also the wizard is just, I don't put my second lamp, okay. So the wizard is all the wizards are foil and glitter, so super sparkly. And opposite side with some leaves, and this is the bubbly paper, opposite side with leaves with pink, so you can make the background for the mermaid, for example. And we have with stars, so you can even add more ink to this paper. And you have clouds on this side, and this super fun unicorn paper here, so you can see all foiled and glittered, so ready to make some fun. So note cards measures 5.5. Let me check. 3.5 by 5, so they are slightly smaller than regular C6 cards. And we will try to make some more cards with these papers. So I prepared some packets to make it quickly, so I hope you appreciate it. So we will see. So this is the Bermuda Bay cardstock, and I cut a small layer with mermaids, so it will be here. Here I have one card with unicorns, and we will make the same card. I have the base already. Here I just used old olive and the piece with wizards, and I actually matched the sentiment which said have a magical birthday. So here we will use just layering circle dies, so you can also use the punch, and I use the sentiment have a magical birthday. And here is our unicorn, and I think I missed one piece, but just let me quickly find the stamp set so I can show you everything. So from Magical Mermaid stamp set we have this sentiment, and actually this is the same sentiment, but this is in Old Olive, and here you have with a Bermuda base, so it's the same color like your background layer. And from Magical, I hope I find it. Yes. So this is the Magical Day stamp set, and you have all these creatures to stamp, color, or you have also coordinating dies, and with some stars, with some bubbles, seahorse even, waves. And this is the actually die which cut this sign, hope your day is magical. This sentiment is in the set, and also the same die match the second sentiment, you are one of the kind. So but we will not use the dies today. I will only use like basic tools, so you can, if you don't have punches, if you don't have big shot or over cutting and embossing machine, you can always like stick with some banner things. I always call it banner things. So here the banners measures 1¼ inch, and this banner is 1 inch. And actually you can just using the scissors make the banner. You can also make just a regular size, like square or rectangle, depends what you want. And I will show you how to make the banner both ways. So we have the special punch to make the banners, and you can also make this with snippers or scissors. I will show you how to make it. But first I will start to assemble all these bases. So let me check. I have some base for I will show you how the bases, this note card base is coming. So you have 20 in the pack and with envelopes. So if you need to make like a bunch of projects for children, for example, or for teacher or for party, you can just make a bunch with these bases because they are together with envelopes. And this card is ready to go, and we can start assembling with this card. And actually I want to add some gold, mini gold ribbon, gold 1/8 ribbon. So it's the gold in the center and 2 white stripes on the edge, and of course it's double-sided, so the bows look really cute. And we will try to add this to our card because I'm trying to use some more celebration project because it's almost end of celebration. So if somebody else considered to join or to shop, this is the last call almost, because we have 4 days more to go to finish our celebration. This is the biggest Stampin' Up promotion, and we have so much stuff. I will show you some of them later, but first I will try find my tape. Oh yes, this is my tape. So this is the tearing tape, so very easy, and I usually start to add my ribbon using this tape because it's fast. And I don't have any surprises with some moving of my ribbon when I assemble the card. So using the grid paper, I will start at some pieces of gold ribbon. So this is the first one, and I will add second one. I don't know yet where, maybe here. Okay, so who is here? Who is with me? Today, my dog is super clever because he finds not only the ball, his ball actually for playing, but actually after 40 minutes of sniffing everywhere, he finds also my die. I can't find for a while, so my die was like somewhere on the, I don't even know where. It was small die. I even forgot I have it, and I thought that I lose my die forever, but my Jack Russell Terrier find it today. I don't know how, but definitely if you want to have some dogs to looking for your forgotten dies, you can consider Jack Russell Terrier because he made amazing job. So now I will disaster with my lamps. Okay, so now I will add some dimensionals, and this is the small dimensionals. You will have more than 700 in one pack, so I don't even use half of them right now, and I have them for a while, and I use them like every single day. So okay, let me check the thing. So I don't want to cover her face completely, but I have some gap here, so I feel it's look nice. So the card is almost ready, and we can adhere it on the base. So I'm using Tombow. This is the silicone glue, which perfectly glue not only paper but also your fingers to paper and other things. So, but because this is the liquid glue, you will have like a few seconds to just move it, reposition it. So I love it. But we have also other types of glue. This is my favorite. So this is the first card with mermaids. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It was fast. And now we can start assemble this card with wizards. So what else in my world? Well, I was extremely happy because I just get notification when my Stamparatus just will be today at home, and I was so excited when I realized I don't change my delivery address, so my nobody was in my previous address, flat address, and of course I need to go somewhere far away to collect my box. Oh well, we will see Stamparatus next time. hopefully I will alive. No, this is Monday after Easter, so I will be definitely alive, but not next week, but on 8th or 9th of April, I could be not super alive, because I'm going to on stage, and to be honest, this is the trip of my life, because I need to fly to Birmingham and then go from Birmingham to Telford to actually be there, and I need to sleep there, and I need to go for this security check, so it's crazy. But the funny thing is, fly is 4 times cheaper than the train. So yeah, and if I decide to use the bus, I will probably travel like 11 hours, and fly is like 1 hour 50, and the train is like 4 hours and 20 minutes, something like this. So it's definitely something weird for me, but anyway, my first trip from and to UK. Okay, so let me check. Maybe we will add some more elements. And sorry about my dog, which of course needs to look after me. Okay, so I will try to cut the banner. Okay, let me check. It could be not so bad. Okay, but I want to have like, yeah. Okay, so I will cut this banner a little bit from this side. Okay, I think it's perfect. Okay, so I will glue to this edge, just leaving small border. And usually when I'm making some cards for children, I will not adding too much dimensionals, because they are super happy when they just taking off some elements from the card. So I'm trying to not do this. So I will flat completely this banner. Glue completely, sorry. So this is the triple banner punch, and as all Stampin' Up! Punches, you have the block here, so it's easy to unblock. But if you have the punch blocked, it's easy to just storage one on the top of another. You can also storage like that. I have them actually storage in different position, and you have sign on the top and from the side, so you exactly know which punch you can take. And this punch is specially made to cut banners from the stripes. Measures 1, 1.5 and 2 inches. But of course you can always put something which have over dimension, like our piece is a little bit smaller than 1.5 inch. So I will cut a little bit to see. Okay, I see right now the white piece, and I slightly move it up. Oh, too much, little bit, but good. Perfect. Okay, so this is the I show you just how to use the punch. I love this punch, especially when I need to make like million of banners. Every banner is the same size. So I'm adding Tombow, and I will adhere it this banner here, and I think it's perfect actually. So second card is finished, and we have one more to go with actually these super cute unicorns. So this layer is Melon Mambo, so we will start with gluing this layer of DSP and we actually need to stamp sentiment because I lose the sentiment somewhere. So the sentiments coming from Magical Day rubber stamps, red rubber stamp actually, and I think we'll use the same sentiment, yeah. So this is Hope Your Day is Magical from this set, and let me take my stamp block. Okay, so I'm using block D. This is the Stampin' Up block, so it's not so thin like from other companies, but it's more ergonomic for your hand, and you can also just storage them like this or put them like this, and it will be no mess. I love them. First thing when I started work with them, I was thinking why they are so big. It's not necessary to have so big stamp, like block for stamping, but then I realized it's much easier, and even if I have some problem with hands, then it was much easier to use this kind of blocks. So I take this stripe of paper, measures actually 3 centimeters, which is 1¼ and we will stamp using Melon Mambo. So it's the same color like on my previous card I was showing you. Okay, so I always checking is everything okay with my stamp, with ink pad, looking good, so we can stamp on the paper and we will see. Oh, actually I'm happy. Could be like a little bit up, but not so bad, I can say. I'm happy with the result. So that's it. Easy peasy. And right now I will show you how to make banner using your scissors or snippers. So you can use the pencil, you can use the piercing tool just to match point. If you're starting with card making, probably you will have the problem with finding the center, and you not feel maybe secure to find the center, so you can use the grid paper and the ruler. So let me check where is the center, and when you find the center of this edge, you will just going on the line, so you know exactly this is the straight line and this is the center. So I will make this point, and of course if you need, you can even make the line like from this corner to this point we make, to know exactly where to cut. We can do this. Everyone started somewhere. The way or journey with scrapbooking. So I also made the signs a few years ago when I don't have the punch. So actually you need to use your snippers and just go to this point we make on the center, and then you go from the corner to the point from both sides, and the banner is ready using the snippers. So basically you can do this, of course we can do this. The things like punches just speeding the process, but of course you can do this your own. So actually I make this banner too deep, so I will change it probably, or I can make the banner from this side, we will see. But maybe it's better because you can see how to modify things like this. So I will one more time line my stripe of on the grid paper or the craft mat you have, and I have this point on the line on my grid paper. Maybe I will try to show you like this, and then I just look, is it straight? And we can make like points little bit higher, for example here, and of course you can just make the line. I will eyeball it. So okay, so this is from one point and this is from second point. Okay, so let me check. Actually I'm happy about it. You see some difference, but this is the punch, so you will always have the same angle here on the ends, the same banner, but you can make whatever banner, whatever end you want on your banner. So I just make something like this and I'm happy with it. So this time I will glue this stripe. Let me, oh, I don't know, I will successfully, oh yeah, perfect. So yeah, I will add the glue here and I will line my panel, so my melon mambo with this super cute unicorns on it, and that's it. Almost over. And I will flip this panel and cut the excess, and you have this banner perfectly lined, and we can assemble this layer on our panel, on our note cards. Sorry, I don't know why I have like not stripe edge, so I will cut it. Okay, now I'm happy, and I will add the glue. So the more important rule to adding the liquid glue is not adding straightly on the edge. I always leaving like a 1/4 inch or something like this, depends what type of element I adhering, but if it's so regular I can easily leave this 1/4 inch. And of course if we glue this, glue will be just all over the paper on the background, so everything will be connecting like forever. So this is the end of my cards for today. Let me check, do you have any comments? or do you have any questions about? You can ask right now. So once again, this is the dragons, the mermaids, the wizards, and the unicorns. And this is the note cards. And actually we will make one envelope from this note card collection. So let me check. Oh, I have some piece of unicorns, but opposite side is blue. And I will take this note card envelope, and I will show you how to make the envelope with the colorful flap, because like today somebody asked about it on our demonstrators page. So this is the page for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators only, but it's a lot of people who only want to have discount, and that's why they are on the page. So a lot of beginners also, and we help each other to learn new skills. So I adding, like, I eyeball it sorry, this line here. Of course, some people just flip over the envelope like this, and then you can push the paper exactly on the line, on this folding line. But I just make it from the top, so I'm just putting the envelope like this, open. And when you glue it, you can flip over, and you're just going around the edge of your envelope, just following the edge. Is super easy to cut. I hear that some people using the punches for this, I mean envelope punches, but I really don't feel this is necessary, because it's super easy to cut. And envelope, of course, have the glue from inside, so it's still working, nothing happened. And look at this, this is the difference. And of course, these envelopes you can stamp also and embellish additional elements. So I will show you how one cards look like when you put this together. Okay. So it looked like this. Cute. Okay, so I think it's almost finished for today. If you are new to my Stampin' Up! Event, I promise next time I will have pack of cards for somebody to win for watching my Facebook Live. And I make actually a bunch of cards, but I didn't make the box, and I want to have these cards like look super cute. So everybody welcome to join me next week on Monday, 4:30 London time, and we will make some more fun. I think maybe some spring cards, but you will see. And you can download all the products I use for these cards on my blog post. It will be today on evening, so you will find all the products I use. And also don't forget that we have more products in third release of Celebration, so even some very expensive like 40 fonts dies are free during this last 5 days of celebration. So during 35 during last day of March. Oh my god, thank you so much for your time and spending these few minutes with me, and please come back next Monday. I will have some goodies, I think some goodies for people from UK and also Europe, some countries from Europe, when I can send the Stampin' Up things. And for other people which who's actually only watching to see my crafting, I will have some pack of greeting cards. So everybody welcome. Thank you very much for your time, and see you next week. Bye.